Howdy folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the Oblivion live stream, where the camera got bumped earlier, and I thought I had it back where it was, but apparently I didn't. That looks kind of close. Literally just nudging it with a remote control, because I can't reach it otherwise. Maybe? I was kind of sitting here, and I was pretty decently centered on it before. What a riveting start to the live stream. Just watching me slowly nudge a camera with the remote. I'm sure this is probably like nausea-inducing as well, because the camera's jumping up and down. Howdy, folks! Is the audio working? Can I be heard? Is it good? We got Gilliam in the chat. It looks like on all of the platforms. I'm gonna dim this light a little bit. And let's see. Let me see if I can hear myself. Is the audio working? Can I? It seems like the audio is in fact working. And big announcement, if you're watching on YouTube, I've actually enabled the 4K. I think I said in the first stream, and it's in the archive. The differences between platforms, you're getting the same feed on Twitch and Kick. It just depends on which platform you'd rather watch on. YouTube, the advantage is, you know, there's a bigger delay, a little bit bigger delay, but it's also 4K 60, and the last two streams was just not. It was 1080p, because I simply forgot to, in the settings, I do all the 3 streams locally. I don't use a restream service. I just forgot to tick the box that, well, I forgot to untick the box that rescales the 4K canvas to 1080p for Kick and for Twitch, because they're a much lower bit rate. If you're watching on YouTube now, you are actually getting a 4K 60 stream, and that is at like 40 megabits per second, AV1. So enjoy that if you'd like to. Gilliam's screen only supports 1440p. On YouTube, you can watch at 1440p. And it'll still be, even if you watch on YouTube at 1080p, it'll still be a higher quality, just because of the massive increase to bit rate. It's going from H.264 stream at like 7 megabits per second to an AV1 stream at 40 on YouTube, so it's a huge difference. But listen, let's get into it. We've got an announcement to make today once we actually get loaded in, so continue from last save with our character, Pippa Thornwhistle, I believe is the name that we landed on. We recently reached Kvatch, might be the name of the town, and now we have to liberate the rest of it, but also we gotta find Martin. I'm not sure if those are 2 different quest lines that have now officially diverged. We're gonna go ahead and check that real quick. If we go to our quests, we got Find the Air. I need to see if anyone in the camp outside Kvatch will help me rescue Martin and the other people trapped in the well, we did that one. Is this completed quests? Is this other quests? We've effectively knocked that out. We rescued him, he went outside. So now we have the battle for Castle Kvatch. I feel like while we're here, we have an obligation to see that through. We need to help liberate this city, push back the forces of Oblivion, and rescue the realm in the name of the king. Well, we don't have a king. To be fair, we do not have a king, okay? What we have is an emperor, and he is dead. And we have the emperor's son, who's currently a priest, and his name is Martin. And maybe we can manipulate things. Maybe we can adjust the circumstances such that we become kings. I don't know. But we're going to continue with the battle for Kvatch by speaking... Oh, right, this is important. We don't wear pants, okay? This was just kind of a quirk of me throwing on clothes in the first episode. It's become a thing now. So I've decided that... I'm not going to wear pants either, to be quite honest with you. And you shouldn't either. That's how we're going to be doing this, okay? This is going to help us be much sneakier, because we're not going to have the rustling of pants as we try to sneak around. And I just think it's going to be a better overall idea. What we need to do right now is talk to Salvian Matthias, or however you might pronounce his name. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh my gosh! Yeah, no, something has gone horribly wrong on the stream. I can see that now that we are having a lot of encoder lag. Give me a moment, please, everyone, while I attempt to fix the situation. This should only take a second. In the meantime, watch this. All right, I need to get something other than starting soon. I need to have a be right back up there, which will take like 20 seconds to make. Is it smoother now? I inadvertently, in the process of fixing the YouTube stream to be 4K 60, I also had all of the settings cranked as if it was a local recording, which I guess overloaded the encoder. I guess it should be good now. If I like do some crazy action on the screen, that would cause it to do a whole lot of like real quick compression and encoding. It seems to be fine. We're not dropping any frames. We're not lagging out at all. Are we good? I need feedback, Gilliam. I know you're in the chat on everything. Are all of the platforms looking okay? Hopefully so. Let us get underway. We're going to talk to Salvlian Matthias.
Are you ready to go? We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon.
Sir, I was born for this task. Let's go.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse.
I love how enthusiastic the VAs in this game have been so far.
Keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
I also realized, rewatching the last stream, that I really need to pay much closer attention to the instructions I'm being given. Because it seems like right at the crucial moment, that tends to be where I just kind of look off to one side and completely lose track of whatever we're supposed to be doing. Right? Like, I lose the thread of the plot real quick, and then I'm very deeply confused about what the game expects from me. I'm not hitting these shots here. Hold on, I need you to hold still. I cannot hit a moving target, nor can I kill a dead one. I'll get this guy over here. I understand that he's not really involved, and we probably could have just like left him dead on the ground here. By the way, I can't figure out a way.
We've got to make it to the castle.
Okay. Yeah, no, look, I'm sorry. I didn't want it to look like I was like wandering off in a random direction. I was just trying to like get that guy before he snuck up behind us. I didn't want that to be a problem later on. Thank you for the feedback, by the way, Gilliam. I appreciate it. All right, get me inside of here. Is this not what we need to be doing? I thought this was the castle. This looks like a castle to me. Is that like the front gate? Sir? Sir?
Damn it! This is no good.
Why not?
The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse.
You want to look at me when you're talking, man?
We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse.
Okay.
Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
Gotcha. YouTube is more than 4 seconds behind Twitch and Mixer. So there you go, folks. If you're looking for the instantaneous feedback from the stream, you're going to want to be on Twitch or Mixer. But again, the reason you would want to watch on YouTube, Mixer. No, sorry, Twitch or Kick. Mixer, that's a throwback. Does anyone even remember that? Goodness me. And if you want to watch it super high quality, that's what the YouTube is for. I say super high quality. No matter how high quality I send, YouTube is still going to squeeze it. It's going to look better, though. Them's your options. 4 seconds isn't too bad.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Oh my goodness, Imperial Legion soldiers, follow me!
We'll be right behind you.
Let's go! We got ourselves a little army. I'm looking for, not Tiara. Who was I looking for? Was it Tiara? I was paying very close attention to the instructions I was given. Don't act like I wasn't. It was this guy. He had 2 names. Barrich Inian.
Finished. There's nothing.
Oh, you're such a doomer. Why is everyone in this game such a doomer? Everyone has like a bad attitude.
Finally, a chance to fight back.
Listen, with the guardhouse key.
Yes, I have it. Why?
Orders. No time to explain, or I need to get into the castle.
That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in.
There's no reason not to tell them.
I'm afraid
we're not in like a big rush. It's not like there are people inside still dying.
It will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself. I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the chapel Undercroft, and then through what's left of the city. If I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me. You'll need to reach the tower at the north wall of the city.
Okay, are you guys also coming with me? So we've got like a full-on little army going down here. This is great. You don't get anything like this in Skyrim. I feel like there was a lot of missed opportunities in Skyrim to have some really cool things where, you know, you're in the middle of a civil war. Why not play that up? You know, why not have people, like little armies that follow you around and you do battle with the other side? I guess he said we needed to go north, right? So this direction? Well, so far so good. We've arrived at a room with a dead end and a desk that's got a guide to Skingrad. That sounds unpleasant. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm taking it. Okay, yep, some parchment. The Argonian Account Book 2. We are now over-encumbered with just nonsense at this point. We are carrying so much junk. Fellas, listen. I'm going to throw some things on the floor, and I want you guys to take whatever you find appealing. Okay? I mean, I could eat some of these things. It's just bones. Like, I'm labored with random bits and bobs of nonsense that I don't know what else to do with. Gold nuggets. What's the heaviest thing that I'm currently carrying? What can I drop that's just... Okay, well, I can't drop the iron bow. I need that. Do I need all these cheese wheels? What if I turn them... Hold on a second, because we can make potions and things. What if we actually, instead of throwing all of our food on the ground, because I think that's what's weighing us down, what if we just started making things out of them? So this restores fatigue... Let's see, fatigue, fatigue, fatigue. If I add something else like health, that doesn't really seem to do... Restore fatigue on self, that doesn't really seem to change it in any kind of a way. But also adding like a whole bunch of different things doesn't seem to really make all that much of a difference either. Fatigue. It's still... Did it extend the time maybe to 17? Let's see, let's get rid of the cheese. Ah, it's the same amount of time, too. Then why would I want to use all these different ingredients? I don't get it, nor do I care. We're going to call this the, cheese bread. Alright? And can I make a bunch of them, or do I just make the one? Well, everything just freaked out on me there. But alright, why can't I use the rest of my cheese wheels? It's because I've already got cheese in there. So the cheese was probably left over from the last batch that we made. I guess what we could do now if we wanted to... Okay, so we can take the heart there, and that's going to help heal. Store luck. I mean, why would I ever lose it? Fortify personality, strength, fatigue, health. What is this? Heart meat? Heart steak. How about that? That sounds awful. Just awful. Create that bad boy. Let's go. So how much do I weigh now? Have I... We are just barely light enough to continue on, but I don't know if it had anything to do with my potioneering. I was supposed to come down here, right? I was supposed to come down here to the Undercroft. This doesn't go anywhere. This leads nowhere. Did I, once again, misunderstand the man? He said we had to go into the Chapel Undercroft. I just assumed that meant going underground. I suppose I was just wrong on that front. Where did the guy go? Did he go off to one side or something? Oh, heaven help me. Look, that's the Undercroft there, fellas. We were confused. We just left him to run along by himself. He could be dead now, because we just went the wrong direction. Varian, look out, dude! There's actual, like, little demons down here, man. It's a stunted scamp, and you're just completely disregarding him? Oh, my goodness. These guys don't need my help. I'm barely contributing anything to this endeavor. Did I hit the Imperial Legion? I'm sorry about that, by the way. That was not on purpose. I think I did. I did, in fact, hit him. That is my arrow plunged into his body. He seems to not be too bothered by it. He either hasn't noticed it, or he didn't know where it came from, which I guess is good. These guys ain't got nothing but my arrow on them. Onward, then! Lead the way! Where do we go? See, I had assumed as much, but I wanted to make sure I saw him go through that door, or at the very least approach it. Pippa Thornwhistle is ready to lead. Like, maybe we shouldn't have accepted all the help from these guys, now that I'm thinking about it. Because that just puts, like, a lot of bodies on the field for me to accidentally get killed. And then I'm going to have to bear the responsibility for their deaths. It's going to be me going back to tell their wives and their children, listen, he fought valiantly. Unfortunately, a stray arrow hit him in the back of the head while he was attacking a little goblin fella, some sort of little foul demon creature from the depths of hell. And he's just dead now. Real sorry about that, lol. What direction? To the north? To the north? This direction? Dude, you gotta wait, man. You can't be getting out ahead of me like that. It makes it really hard for me to protect you. Also, stop killing them before I have a chance to kill them. All right, I need the XP more than you do, my guy. Let's go this direction, further north. I bet this was a beautiful town once. Before all the stunted scamps showed up.
That's the best you can do.
I couldn't tell if that was some sort of demonic being or one of my guys on fire. Now I know. Is he staying back there for a reason? Is he actually, like, following my commands from earlier when I told him to stay here and not get in the way? No, he just needed me to get up close. He just needed some support. My guy. It's raining, man. Just stop, drop, and roll or something. You'll be fine. Okay, you definitely need to not be on fire, though. Do I have to stay right on top of you for this? Is that how this works? Because I feel like often you just run off without me.
Show me what you've got. What's the matter?
I'm still getting the occasional encoder overloaded message, so I might need to have another pass at the settings here in a bit. So if you're noticing stutters or glitches or anything like that, please let me know, and I will keep that in mind. Since there was another goblin body around here somewhere. I think I accidentally picked up a goblin bone as well. I'll need to throw that on the ground because that's just going to be burdensome to me. Lead on, sir. Lead on. Is this it? Is this the place?
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
I thought that would be, like, much more involved. I thought this was going to be like a little dungeon situation where we had to traverse our way through the ruins of the city, like sneak in, unlock doors, push heavy rocks out of the way, something along those lines. I'm quite pleased to see how it actually played out. So where am I going? Down here? Are you guys going to go with me still? Is it just the two of you now? What happened to the other guy? That's probably for the best. We don't know. One of them is still on fire. It doesn't seem to be affecting him in any kind of way, though. He seems to be pushing through it. The battle for Castle Kvatch. I found a tunnel entrance in Kvatch. I need to follow it to the gatehouse so I can raise the gates and let the guards into the castle courtyard. Awesome. We still got 2 Imperial Legion soldiers, and we will have to explain the death of one of them at some point, but not today. Really quick, allow me a moment to once again make just a slight alteration to our output settings here. And then I'm going to have to, like, stop and restart the streams. Not the YouTube one. I can actually leave the YouTube one up. That'll be fine. Okay. So I've restarted the Twitch and the Kick streams. YouTube stream is still ongoing. Hopefully we won't get any more dropped frames. I don't know if it's been, like, bad or not. It looked like it was like 1% of frames were dropped. I want to avoid that. All right, let's go, fellas. Keep up with me here. Hello. Hello. I am just a lowly adventurer. Well, this is a puzzle. Perhaps we're supposed to go up the ladder. We may have just solved the puzzle, everyone. We might have just sorted it out. Here we go. Alright, if I sneak, will you guys sneak? No. So then what is the point of me sneaking? Can I make you sneak? I can pickpocket you. I don't want to pickpocket you. Now is not the time for us to turn against one another. I've raised the gates into Castle Kvatch. I must now help Savlian and his men defeat the monsters within. Alright, you fellas are with me now. Unfortunately, they definitely know we're coming, and it's because you guys aren't sneaking. Whoa! Oh, hey, fellas. I guess I just didn't realize what direction they'd be coming from. This is probably not, like, the best made plans of mice and morons right now. Like, the fact that we're all just crowding up in this entrance here seems like a surefire way to end up with a whole bunch of friendly fire. And we definitely... That does look like one of my guys, and it definitely looks like he is holding one of my arrows in his body, which is a darn shame. I will take all of your potions. I wouldn't mind taking some of his other gear, but we can't hold it right now. We don't have the strength. We're carrying a lot of stuff that we need to go sell. At some point, we need to go fence some of this stuff. Like, none of it's stolen. We're not fencing it. We're just going to a resale shop. You know, we got to find someone who's interested in taking a bunch of trash. And I don't know, maybe, you know, our trash can be someone else's treasure at some point. That's the idea. Anyone else? Is there just no way to not shoot this arrow? I've hit every button imaginable. Look at them. They're all like piled up on top of each other here. We didn't even do this. This is just how they happen to die. It's almost a tragedy, but then you look at them and you realize that, Kvatch guardhouse key. Barrack! No! Barachinian is dead, everyone! I'm gonna take that key. I don't think I need it. Apparently, YouTube and Kick is still down? That can't be real. No, it's not down. Kick is up. Kick is running. Twitch is running for me, too. Refresh your browser. That ought to do it. It does look like it's still dropping frames, like 1.5% so far. I'm not really sure if there's anything I could change to like further alleviate that. It seems to be pretty occasional as well, so I don't know. We might just have to live with it. Yeah. I guess I should have, like, given a PSA. Be sure to refresh the browser. I'm gonna take this man's gold, and I'm gonna leave everything else he's got here because none of it's unique or original. I'm so sorry I couldn't save you, Barach. I could probably, like, revive you with console commands, but I won't. I'll respect what's happened here. Did we get a different type of arrow there? I think we did. Alright, what next, sir?
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
Yes! The way that this man talks, it gets you enthused, man. I'm enthused about this. What a leader. What energy he has in his words. Charge! Hold on, let me be sneaky, actually. I would prefer if they didn't charge the courtyard, and I was just left to do this myself. Also, this is not the courtyard. I don't know what this place is. I'm in here by myself, though, which is exactly what I wanted. Should I go back outside and check on them? I think where we were earlier was the courtyard, but everyone there was already dead, so what exactly did he expect for us to do next? What was his plan? These guys are wizards. Darn it. Why do I need to refresh the page? If the stream, like if I stop and then restart the stream, you might need to refresh the page for it to come up. So if you were having trouble before, that could have been why. Let's see, inventory. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna throw these cheese wheels on the ground. Okay, great as they are, I'm gonna throw those on the ground. We're gonna carry on, and I'm gonna stop collecting Scamp's skin because I don't know what else I could do with it. Oh hi, I didn't know you were here. I apologize. These guys don't respawn, surely, right? Like once we have them dead, they're gone for good. So even if this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing right now, it'll probably come up later, and will be better for having gone through here and done this. What a lovely chair. It's a throne as well. This is where we're meant to be, right here. Look at us, ruling over our halls. Future Empress of the region. Probably not. I feel like this game is probably going to end with us putting Martin on the throne, which is a shame. The Great Hall. Is that what I need to be doing? Let's go talk to him again. I feel like we've definitely wandered off. So listen, bud. Everyone is dead here, okay?
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
No, but we have. This is the courtyard. Everyone here is dead, okay? Listen. There's no one here, okay? I've double checked. Every single. In fact, it looks like most of the guys died as well. Okay, most of our guys died. I'm not sure what more you want, okay? At this present point. Let's just check the instructions on the quest. I'm happy to continue on clearing this place out. I've raised the gates into Castle Kvatch. I must now help his men defeat the monsters within. Okay. Listen, dude. Like, is it possible one of these guys, like, glitched out? Wandered back here somewhere? Maybe escaped? Maybe fled? Has been hiding out over here? It certainly doesn't look that way. It kind of looks like everything out here is dead. So, I'm thinking he might be glitched. which is unfortunate, but my athletics have increased to 18, which is fun. And also, we can do a roll, but I don't remember how. Does anyone remember how to roll? I think you have to be going in, like, hold right-click. Hold on, get your sword out. Hold right-click. Yeah, okay, it's not a roll, it's a bit of a dodge sort of a situation. I'm gonna continue on, to be quite honest. I don't know. I don't know what he's freaking out about. I don't know what he's expecting to have happen, but we're gonna press on, and we're gonna see if we can't figure out what comes next, you know? Maybe if we push far enough ahead. This is preferable. Honestly, we can be sneaky, we can move further into the castle, we can kill all these guys without them running in front of my arrows, and then I won't have to, like, bear any guilt when we leave here about what might happen. Ooh. That was unfortunate. What a lovely wardrobe. I wonder where it leads. Magical realm. Actually, I guess we're already in a magical realm, so I suppose the wardrobe would just lead to, like, someplace really benign. Oklahoma. I mean, there's some use for that. You know? Cheap wine, some brothers' wine, random bowls, urns. We could come back here and loot the town when we're finished clearing it out, if that was the sort of thing we wanted to do. Does he know that we're here? I mean... Ah! Heaven help me! Where the heck did you come from, scamp? Where actually did you... I did not notice there's a secret passage right here. I guess he was just standing in here waiting for us to walk by. So that's the sleeping quarters. What are you guys just doing? Are y'all just hanging out in here for some purpose? I suppose that little episode gave me away, huh? I'm not being so stealthy anymore. Probably don't need to be crouched. Probably wasting my time. Understandable. Thank you for dying all the same. The Count's quarters. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go investigate the Count's quarters. Hello! Oh, let's not do that. Oh, let's not do that. Oh, let's not do that. I think I actually, like, did not successfully dodge the first, like, 2 or 3 of those. But I got there in the end. Okay, I'm assuming either the Count made it out or he's dead somewhere else, because he's certainly not in here, which is a darn shame. I take it back! I found Ormelius Goldwine, whom I'm assuming was the Count. I found the body of Count Goldwine. I should deliver his signet ring to Salvalum Matthias. Do I have it? Like the gold... I guess I took the ring already. Gold-trimmed shoes and a signet ring. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Should we just take the whole thing? I mean, I know we're going to be encumbered, aren't we? Maybe not. Hold on. Maybe that stuff's not that heavy. Well, how do we look in it, then? If we have a look at it. We come out of here wearing his clothes. How about that? Let's put on his gold-trimmed shoes and his... Ooh. Okay, I mean, this goes... I mean, no, technically we're still pantsless, so I think we're fine. Put on that amulet. Does it have any sort of magical properties? It doesn't appear to. Let's see. Show details. It's just an amulet. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. His silver ring. Yeah, put that on as well. We look swell right now. Actually, if it lets me keep this, we're probably going to want to stay pantsless, because I feel like a dress moves around so much, probably get caught on stuff. It's going to present other issues. But I will wear it for right now. Yeah, look, we're going to trip over this if we're trying to be sneaky. I just kind of like the flex, that we go in here by ourselves, kill all these guys, come out wearing the ruler's clothing. Let's check the sleeping quarters. Might be other people alive. We don't know yet. Someone might have hid under a bed at some point. Hi! I take it no one's asleep under a bed in here. Hey, scamp, stay away from me. Ugly little creature, isn't it? Get out of my face. I don't care for this. You're gross, man. I don't like you. Stop it. Stop throwing fire at me. It's uncalled for aggression. Alright? Actually, there's no reason for you and I to be fighting at this point. I think you're the last guy alive in here. You might as well just go. Hello? Any kids under the beds? Any kids inside of barrels? Nope, no corpses either, though, so that's good. What's in the chest? Literally, stone cup! Oh my gosh, and a broom. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more than a broom to sweep this up. On we go, then. I think we've cleared the place out. We can probably pretty safely just stand up and just pelt it down the hall. Is this another door down here? Oh, I completely missed this passage. Well. How thrilling, how exciting. We got a Thomas Kincaid portrait. Fantastic. Greatest author of all time. Painter, even. Universally renowned for his fine works. Everyone loves a Kincaid. Like, another one. It's the same one. Okay. I guess they bought multiple prints. That's fine. That's fair. I don't blame them. I would, too. You find something you like, you want it in every room of the house. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, there's someone in this room with me. I don't know where. I ain't seen him. I take it back. I was wrong. There's no one in here. Now, there's no reason. Now, listen. Why was all of this stuff flipped upside down? What was gained from that? You know what I mean? Like, okay, you're trying to take over the town. Did you just walk in this empty room and decide to toss the tables over? To what end? What was the goal? What were you trying to achieve? Ooh, Huntsman's moccasin, a pewter mug, or a shovel. I keep finding shovels. Is there a practical reason to have them in this game? What would I ever want to do with a shovel? Can I dig up a corpse or something? Can I bury a corpse? Can I get rid of the evidence of any potential crimes I may or may not have committed at any point during the game? These are the questions that I need answered, right? Like, if I accidentally get spooked by someone and I shoot them in the head, can I drag them out of town and bury them before the guards notice? I don't. You know what we haven't heard yet is stop, you violated the law, pay the court a fine, or serve your sentence, and I want to avoid that. Hey, buddy.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
Why did you never tell me to go get him in the first place? Lying face down in a pool of blood, that's a... He didn't make it.
We were too late.
Yeah.
If only we'd gotten here sooner.
Yeah.
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us.
Of course.
Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
Yeah, here.
At least, this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
What, your clothes? Wait, hold on, what? He's added his entire outfit to our inventory. What about Martin?
He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh.
Okay. Well, listen, thanks for stripping for us. It wasn't really necessary, but I appreciate it. And now I'm over encumbered. And he didn't have anything to say about the fact that I was wearing the Count's clothing, nor did he have anything to say about the fact that the Count's clothing fit us so shockingly well, right? Like, they hug our every curve and contour, which we like to see. So, first off, hold on. We can't even see our shoes right now. So, unfortunately, we are going to have to take off the sort of dress thing that we're currently wearing. I'm not happy about it, but I want to see what the shoes, the gold-trimmed shoes look like, because I'm trying to decide whether or not... Like, there's a benefit to wearing the fur boots. There's not really a benefit to wearing any of this at all. What's up with this? This has Fortify Endurance and Fortify Strength? That's kind of cool. It's quite heavy, though. It is quite heavy. Oh, we look good in it, though. We are absolutely sporting it. And there's the gold-trimmed shoes. I'm not gonna lie, though. I still like the fur boots. I think that's a better look. And also, this is more in line with our sort of style. But there's no denying that this has more protection and more perks. So I think we're gonna have to stick with it. As for everything else, I mean, can I toss a couple of bones on the ground and just start running again? Are we gonna be good? Perfect. Let's go see if we can't find Martin. We should be able to make our way back through town now without having to go into the sewers. I'm pretty sure, isn't the chapel, like, right over here? Is that not what this big building here is? Or have I gotten, like, truly, completely turned around? Yeah. He'll be on the opposite side, though. Remember, he should have left with everyone else. Also, I'm noticing that it tends to drop frames when transitioning regions, which actually makes a lot of sense, because that is one of the only times it has to refresh every pixel on the screen. Like, right now, frame to frame, it's only like calculating the changes, whereas when we go through here, that's a complete fade to black, whole new image, fade to black, whole new image. Looked like we dropped a couple of frames, so there you go. Martin! I guess he actually went outside of town, probably downhill. Am I on fire right now? This is a dangerous place to be in. Is that my horse? Is that the old nag or whatever her name is? I've already forgotten what her name was. Who are you? Armored old nag. Let's go. I don't know why it does the little bounce. I have no idea why it does that, but I'm here for it. Should we check our quests? We probably actually need to track the other one now, because find the heir. Yeah, here we go. I need to see if anyone in the camp outside Kavach will help me rescue Martin and the other people trapped in the chapel of Akatosh. We already got him. We already rescued him. He left. I'm assuming he's gone down here to the camp we passed through before. So we're good there. We're good on that front. Remember, the whole reason we had to do all of this was just to find the heir to the Empire, which is also a Timothy Zahn book from Star Wars. So we've got to find this guy and get him on the throne. I guess to prevent the gates of Oblivion from opening and hell being unleashed on Earth, although that's already happened. I think we're a little bit behind on that front, unfortunately. Where'd Martin go? Would I recognize him from a distance? I think it's him. Was Martin wearing green?
How could the
No,
nine
obviously that's Gilbert.
Are they angry with
A
us?
small fellow. Oh, I was standing on the
How
wall.
could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
There you are, Brother Martin.
Perhaps she's still in.
I wondered if you'd come back. I admit I've had my doubts about your story.
Yes, understandable. Come with me to Waynon Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back.
I did do that.
Yes. I'll come with you to Waynon Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Kavach in a basement.
It's just so weird
hiding?
hearing Sean Bean say Joffrey. All right, come along. Let's go. Can you get on my horse with me, or is this a single rider situation? There's probably room back here on the sort of
I
buttocks
can't
region.
face it. I have to start
If I just start
over.
riding off, I'm gonna lose him.
Don't
aren't
give
I?
up. You're
I feel
not
like
alone. And the
what we should
chapels and the
probably
Elder Council
do
will help us
is
find
fast
you.
travel, but that feels like it's not really in keeping with the. It's not really in keeping with the sort of spirit of the game. Also, I don't have a horse for him, so I guess we're just gonna have to make our way on foot. So, unfortunately, that's quite a pilgrimage, right? We've got to go all the way back up to here, which is where we were last time. Literally, all I have to do is click on it and we can fast travel. Should we go via the roads this time? Because last time when we were running through here, we came across this, and we tried to go to the Wind Cave. We ended up in Broken Promises Cave, which was very uninteresting. There was nothing in there. We followed a lady. We got attacked by a wolf. I feel like traveling via road is probably going to be a little bit safer for us. Come along, sir. Come along. Hold on, sir. Stay back. Wait a minute. Leave him alone. Do not kill him. He's necessary for my quest line. Please, let's not do this. You okay, man? Is that your blood? You're fine. Let's go. Definitely don't get involved in combat if it can be avoided. I have the better equipment for it. Granted, it's probably not great for stealth. Oh, good, a road sign. Let's see if we can make our way there without having to check the map. Let's just follow the roads and the road signs. Nice. Your weapon is about to break. Oh no, I completely forgot about that. I can't repair it on the go, can I? Let's see. Yeah, the iron bow. So this is its life force, and it's draining fast. Can I do anything about that? It doesn't look like I can do anything about it right now with what I've currently got on me. All right, that's okay. We'll see what we can find as we carry on here to, I suppose we need to head towards the Imperial City. And also we could just look at that big green arrow if we get lost again. Come along, sir! If our bow breaks on this journey, we might be cooked, right? Like our goose might be thoroughly cooked. Because I don't know how to handle that situation. I don't know what we do then. I think we're heading mostly east. It does look like the road might diverge here, but we don't want to go south. I can't remember the name of the city that I saw on the map that we were heading towards. But I think we just want to head like we're going to the Imperial City. And then first road we find going north. It's probably going to be the best bet for how to get to where we're trying to reach. My guy, I'm not even sprinting. What is taking you so long? You got to keep up with me. There are rabid wolves out here. There are highwaymen. I was a highwayman. I can't remember any of the lyrics to that song. You just have to take my word for it, though. Let's try. I can remember the bits from the other guys. Like the guy who was a dam builder. And the guy who, like, explored the universe divide, right? Or is it divine? I'm not looking up the lyrics today. It's not happening. Alright, either you know the reference or you don't. We're carrying on. There's an impling. Okay. If I get close to the ground, and I sneak up on, like, an impling from behind, can I stab him with a knife? Let's just see if we can kill this one first off. Oh. Well, as long as this bow doesn't break. Our sneak has been increased to 43, by the way. As long as the bow doesn't break, we're in a good position. The bow is going to break, though, is the only problem. That's the only struggle right now. And it's unlikely that an imp is going to have anything other than imp gall on them, right? Like, they're not going to have another bow. They wouldn't even know how to use it. Is that a bear in the road? Is that what we're heading towards? Oh my gosh, look at this monstrosity up close. It really is just a little demon fella. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Maybe the bear will attack a deer? Oh dear. Martin, no! Martin! Why have you done this, Martin? Oh. I gotta give you more credit, man. You're more than capable of taking care of yourself here. Westweld Bearfang. Yeah, I'm taking that. Why, I don't know, but I'm having it. This is ridiculous. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Hold on. This might just be a local, right? We don't need to assume the worst. This is just be a local out for a walk in the bushes. Okay. It sounds like combat happening right now, brother. Brother Martin! What have you been doing, man? Have you been training for this? What the heck? He's more than capable is what I'm learning right now. And somehow that increased our athleticism, which is nice to see. Hello? Hi! Hello?
Break the law on my watch, will you? I'll be confiscating a stolen goods. Oh, and no gold to pay your fine, hmm? It's off to the lockup then.
What did I do? Wait a minute, what? What are you talking about? I have 1,000 bounty. I've not done anything. We've done nothing. I'm resisting arrest.
Then pay with your blood.
Fine! Martin, you gotta back me up on this one, man. You gotta back me up on this, Martin. We're fighting this Imperial soldier. It's happening, okay? Nope, 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 nope. I've done absolutely 0 crimes. I can count on one hand the number of crimes I've committed, and it's absolutely 0. Martin, why are you not helping me out here, man? I'm your last hope. It's just me and you out here in this wilderness. I thought we were buddies. I thought we were friends. What did I do, Martin? Are you just gonna let me die? I have to get you to Wayne on Priory, Martin. Have you forgotten that? This guy's pretty tough, Martin. No matter how many times I shoot him with arrows, he just keeps coming at me with that sword, man, and you're just watching from a distance. Some traveling companion you are. Like, oh, you're there for the bears. My weapon's broken, Martin. Apparently. Yeah, no, my weapon is broken, Martin. I'm gonna have to switch to something else. I literally have nothing else. Hold on just a second. Toss that iron bow on the ground. Get that iron dagger. This is just not going to end well. Hey, GSNL is just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Why does that not make a notification pop up? That should have made a notification pop up. Thank you so much for your big support, GSNL. GSNL, give me 1 second. I can do better than that. Let's go. Thank you so much for the support. It is appreciated. Now, get ready to watch me die a painful death. Also, we had steel arrows this whole time. We could have been using Daedra field arrows. I just wasn't paying attention. All right, buddy. Let's go, man. Oh, jeez. We just start, like, swinging like a madman, right? Oh, heal. Yep, hold on. Nope, 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 nope. Do it again. There we go. Can I eat food? Do I have food that I can eat real quick that's going to help me heal? Because we're not doing too well right now. We're not doing too well. Hold on. What have I got? I can just eat a Daedra heart. I don't think so. I made apple cheese. That restores fatigue. How's my fatigue? My fatigue is fine. I've made other ones. I got potions. Cheese bread also restores fatigue. Did I make anything? I've got potions of healing, but did I make anything that would actually cure me? I can't remember what all I made. I got green stain, also fatigue. Did I never make any health potions? It doesn't look like I did. Okay, well, we got a bunch of weak potions of healing. Take a couple of those. Here we go. I like that Martin is trying to keep up with us. I'm trying to get in there and, like, hit him before he actually has the opportunity to damage us.
Should have paid the fine.
You should have paid the fine! Listen, buddy, I didn't have any money! You were gonna arrest me and I didn't commit any crimes! I don't want to be doing this right now, I'll have you know. I'm not really interested in this. Oh, no, Mom, no, it's about to break. What? My apparel is broken. Oh, probably that little ring we were wearing. Okay, magic's getting low. Magic's getting real low. Hold on, I gotta take another potion. You just wait right there and keep, like, trailing after me here. Let me just come in here. Oh, I do have heart steak. What does that do? Well, I've eaten it, so we're not... hold on. Get that... what button brings this up again? I need to know what these do. Remember before it was showing me what they did? What button brings that back up? It's not H. Where did the useful information disappear to? This is ridiculous. This is absurd. Oh, that's right, I can block.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
We're going to die like this. We might need to just run away. We are going to die. I can't. This is not a fight I can win. I've got this stupid little knife. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Oh, look. Now the information is back for some reason. Now it actually shows the information again. Okay, that's great. Take the potion of healing again. Here we go. We just need to play smarter, not harder.
You're outmatched, elf. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Your apparel is broken, it says.
Remember the Emperor!
Folks, we gave it all our all. We tried real hard. We put everything we had into that. Quick save outside of the Gold Coast. Is that the most recent one we have? When is that from? 1019. That was 10 minutes ago. I know we haven't been involved in, like, combat that whole time. Yeah, let's go. How disappointing. You know what I reckon we're going to do real quick? We're just going to fast travel. We're going back to Waynon Priory. You know, it seemed like a fun idea. Traipsing through the wilderness with our friend. Seeing where the wind takes us. Having gone through that experience now. Who the heck are you?
Help! You must help. They're killing everyone at Waynon.
No! Hold on, tell me what happened.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabero is dead.
No! Are you kidding me? Who's attacking? I mean, I see who it is.
I was in
The
the sheepfold
cultists.
when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I
mean, there's
ran.
one right behind you right now. Where's Joffrey? Is he safe?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
Yes, of course. Well, fortunately, we've arrived, and time has been reset, and we have a functioning bow, and actually, if I can get my inventory open, what we can do is we can swap out the iron arrows we've been using for these higher quality steel arrows and see where that gets us. I like that when they die, they just sort of explode into, like, normal people.
You'll never take me down!
Ooh, so it's like a one-shot now. That's great. Give me that back. Should we just be taking and eating the bread that we find as we go? Good job, Martin. I mean, I think you accidentally killed Brother Piner, but aside from that, good job, man. Should we take his monk robes? That could be a look on us. Not one I'm fond of, but it would be a look. There's no denying that. Come along! Come along, Martin! We've got to hurry. If this guy dies, I feel like we're going to be... like, our goose is going to be thoroughly cooked. I think we desperately need Joffrey. I think he's probably important to the plot. Are there more of them, or was it just those guys? Yeah. I mean, that was a pretty chill attack, if that's all it was. So they said he was praying in the chapel. Would that be here?
Your timing is excellent.
Thank you so much for saying that. I agree. I tend to have excellent time.
Not on this day. Not on this day.
Not on this day. Not on this day. Whoa, baby! We sent him flying. That might have been a Martin maneuver, actually. Braided leather sandals. Hold on. I gotta. Hold on. Hi,
You're
Joffrey.
back. Thank
We're
Talon.
so happy to see
They
us.
attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself.
That's right. Remember, this guy used
The
to be like
Amulet of
Kingsguard or
Kings.
whatever.
I fear that was the target of this attack.
Blade, leader of the Blades.
I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
All right, I'll go check on the amulet. You stay here.
We'll go together. But I fear the worst.
Well, I take it back then. I guess we're all going to go together. I gotta get... I've got so few steel arrows. I need to get them. I apologize. I don't mean to delay. It's just really important that I go loot through the corpses. No. Okay. It's a little bit of a stuttery mess. Did you say it was this direction in here? Secret room somewhere?
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
You think so? How do you figure? Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, the secret door has been opened.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is
No!
gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
You're not wrong, man. You should have just kept it on your body. I found Martin. He's safe.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings.
But who needs
Martin
an Amulet
cannot
of
stay
Kings
here.
when you have the
We
king?
have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Well, this seems like a perfectly safe place to keep him, considering what's already happened here.
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma.
Bruma!
A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
So we're all going to head up that way. All right. You don't happen to have,
should
like, a
get
really
moving.
nice
I
arrow,
will
like bow and
rest
arrow
easy
around
until
here, do
Martin
you?
is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Is it really stealing if I just start taking stuff if we're trying to, like, flee right now anyway? Is that really an issue? Also, did it create a save when I walked into any of these rooms? Because I'm trying to think now that I don't want to respawn back in the woods earlier if I die. I've not been doing a good job of save scumming, and I need to do a better job. Starting right now with that save right there. Well, that was auto-save and a quick save, so we've got, like, double saving right there. Does anyone here... a horse. Prior Marbles Paint Horse. Okay, I can't take any of these, but it looks like I can pretty safely take this one without anyone getting mad. And there's two other ones. So if I get on this horse right now... Looks like everyone else is also going to mount up. I've left my horse. I don't even remember where. I think it's back at that encampment. I have no idea how to summon it. All right, is everyone mounted up? Are we ready to go? What about you, old man? Will you also get on one of the horses? Are you going to follow us on foot? It looks like he's going to follow us on foot. He's going to get lost, is what's going to happen. He's going to get left behind because for whatever reason he's decided he's going to run along behind us, and we're going to misplace him at some point. All right, then, that's fine. We're having a journey right along this road to Bruma, which it looks like I can't fast travel to yet. I can go right to... How does this fast travel system work? Can you just at any point decide I want to go somewhere and just be there instantly? That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel proper. The reason I was okay with fast traveling back to here is because we've been here before. I feel like we need to at least ride to a place the one time before we just start fast traveling all over the place. Also, yeah, my bow is still about to break, and there's another, like, ruffian down there just waiting on, to cause trouble. Everybody stay on your horses. I'm going to deal with this before it gets out of hand. Right, I'm going to deal with this problem before we need to deal with it. And maybe I can steal their bow. Who sees me right now? Surely not them. Oh, baby. You were like a ruffian and a bandit, right? Yeah, bandit bowman. Give me your iron arrows, as well as your iron bow, and all of your potions. And I think my dagger's probably good. I don't think I need another one. I know that I'm over-encumbered, game. Thank you for letting me know that. We're going to toss this old, dead, dying iron bow on the ground. That gets us just light enough that we can run. I suppose while I was in there, I should have gone ahead and, like, equipped the new one. There we have it. Where did my horse go? Hello? It was right up here on this hill. Am I horseless now? What happened to it? I guess I just traveled further than I thought. All right, come along, paint horse. really bothers me that this man has decided not to get on the third horse. I feel like that's why there was 3 horses, you know? And we could all have a horse right now, and we'd be getting along here much more quickly. We wouldn't have to be slowing down for this guy. It's just a deer. I don't think we need to worry about those. Well, neither of them are keeping up. Maybe they can't run quickly is the problem. They can only... They're both traveling in slow motion, and I haven't the patience for it. Come along. Bruma awaits. I'm just not going to... I'll tell you what. I'm not going to gallop. We're going to go for a nice leisurely ride through the woods here. Ooh, what a beautiful place. Ooh, what a fun adventure we're on. This seems to be the correct pace the game wants me to set. If we did thunder on ahead, it's possible that we might... Well, I was going to say intercept potential problems before they reach us. But, oh, Martin, get back on your horse. Goodness me, everyone here is more than capable of dealing with these problems, I see. Laced leather pants. It sounds sexier than it is what we've learned. I'm thinking maybe I need to stay on my feet as well. Right? Like, that's the issue. I feel like anytime I get back on my horse, I'm just going to have to get off again to deal with your basic bandits of the wood. If I just thunder on ahead, do you think that they'll get outside of, like, a load zone or something? Do you think it's possible that I might pull too far ahead and they won't be able to keep up or catch up or whatever? Wait a minute. Hold on. The road has diverged. No, it has not. We've made so little progress. How far away is Bruma? This is going to take forever at this pace. We're going to have to go faster. They're just going to have to keep up. To be fair, they're not doing too bad. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. No, I think I'm still wanted. Potentially. Yeah, no, listen. This might be an issue. I'm gonna ride ahead. I'm gonna try to lead this guy in a bit of a roundabout here and see if I can't get him caught in the level geometry. Oh, there's 2 of them. Or was one of those Martin? One of them is Martin. Fantastic. Good work, boys. I've gotten them all stuck on the level geometry. It's not at all what I was trying to accomplish. Come on, Martin. You can do it, buddy. You're smart. You're a smart guy, Brother Martin. There we go. We've successfully lodged the guard in the world geometry and gotten Martin free. Am I going to be pursued all the way to Bruma by this guy, though? Like, is he eventually going to break free? Fellas? I still want to know what crime I committed. Are you kidding me? Wait, where did Martin go? Hold on, Martin was the only one that got free. Martin! What are you doing? Get down here! This is stressful. This is too stressful. Stop! I violated the law. We might just fast travel if this is what it's going to end up being. It's possible that maybe he's just an Imperial loyalist, right? Who knows the truth about Martin somehow, and he's come along to help us escort him. But it definitely, the fact that he's following me and not Martin, makes me think that that's probably not the case. This is the most slow motion chase I've ever experienced in my life. Come along, guys. Come along before he gets free. He wants to break free. I think we did it. I think we lodged him in there. I think he's stuck. Nope. Okay, let's just ride. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit the road, and we're not gonna stop for anything. This is the new plan. All right? I don't care about Martin. I don't care about Joffrey. I don't care about the Imperial Guards. All I care about is getting to Bruma. So I'm gonna follow the road all the way to Bruma, and I'm not gonna stop for anything except for maybe bandits. And that's the new plan. That's the new game plan. All right? Just a hard ride. If we get ourselves in a situation where we're pinched in on either side by Imperial Guards, we'll fast travel, right? Just to get out of that situation. Otherwise, follow the road. Occasionally we look back to see if they're still following us. I'm assuming if we get there, they ought to also, like, arrive there with us. You know what I mean? If we get there and they're not there, we can just fast travel to the place we're already at, and they'll just materialize next to us. I'm hopeful. Okay, good. Martin's catching up. Bruma is this way. Let's go. He's still following us, and we've lost Joffrey. This is ridiculous. All right, we're going to Bruma. We're not even halfway there. Can I fast travel to the Bruma East Gate? You cannot fast travel while guards are pursuing you! No! Darn it! We're going to have to deal with this guy, then. Can I get far enough ahead that I can hide in the bushes somewhere without being seen? And he'll either lose interest Or I can, like, shoot him. I gotta find good bushes. I gotta find, like, a decent... Oh, no, no, no! No, no, no! No, now we've really cooked it. Now we've really cooked it. Well, hold on. No, no, yeah. No. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm on foot now for some reason. I don't know why I thought this would be better. At least my athletics are increasing. Oh, jeez. This is the thrilling chase that we've all yearned for.
By the Nine Divines! Assault! Assault!
Yeah, it is assault.
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent.
Listen, leave me alone. I know what you want. I'm not going to give it to you. Look out, Martin. Oh, you clever dog. He's got the dodges. He's got the moves. Is there actually nowhere for me to hide? Are there no bushes I can get into? Joffrey. Ah! No!
You violated the law. Since you lack the funds to pay the court, you must now serve out your sentence. Your stolen goods are now full.
No, I refuse to go to jail with you. No!
Then pay with your
So
blood.
be it! If we die, we're just gonna reload and fast travel, right? Like, that's the new plan. Hold on, do they not know that I'm down here? Ah! Goodness me, these guys are tougher than the last one. Run, Martin. Come along. We're just gonna go. That's the lead. Yeah, no, don't. Oh, buddy. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna make a break for it through the countryside. We're gonna lead them on a wild goose chase. We're not gonna die like this. Come on, fellas. Random wolf. Wolf assists. Oh, he's actually not going after the guards. It doesn't look like. He is. He kind of is, but they're not interested in him. I'm not interested in using all of my arrows and everything on these guys. Oh, look at this. Interesting. It's another runestone. We could probably, like, abide by its teachings or whatever the in-game mechanic is. If we just keep going, it sounds like that wolf is maybe actually going to, like, deal with this situation. Oh, no. Okay. We need more wolves is what we need. Am I still heading towards Bruma? Am I still making my way there? We're moving further north. I feel like that's good. Are there Yetis in these here mountains? That might be helpful. What about Martin and Joffrey? Are they still coming? Have I lost them? Did I do it? This feels deceptive. I don't feel like I've lost them. I feel like they're out there. They just can't figure out how to climb. Which might benefit us. We're just going to keep going uphill. This is the thrilling chase we've all longed for right here. I think I see one of them right down there. I think they actually just can't climb the hill. At what point, how far do I have to run before I'm no longer, like, considered to be chased by guards? I guess when the red dots disappear on the map, they're no longer technically following me. I can't fall down this mountain, by the way, can I? Because I feel like I'm running in such a position that I should be falling. Can I glitch my way up here if I'm just really persistent? If I can get on top of this rock, I can take a moment to rest. What was that? That sounded like a spell being cast. We're almost up there. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Game over time. Welcome to the stream. What's up? Listen, right now I've committed no crime and yet I'm being pursued by the Imperial Legions. I'm trying to get Joffrey and Martin to Bruma, and I've somehow lost the guards by just running, like, vertically up the side of a mountain. And I'm kind of hopeful if I continue to put ground between me and them, eventually the game will stop considering them to be chasing me, and I can just fast travel to Bruma. Because for some reason I didn't want to fast travel to Bruma, because we'd never actually gone there before, and it felt like cheating to fast travel there. But now I'm feeling like it might be the safest thing in the world to do. Now, what are these places ahead of us? That's not Bruma right there, is it? Hold on, where am I? Have I done it? I've only just gone and done it. We've gone off-road. We've basically arrived at Bruma. If I fast travel to the Cloud Ruler Temple now, which I still can't do because there are enemies nearby, whatever that means, it can't be referring to these guards. There's no shot they're still chasing me. We left them so far behind. let's just head towards Bruma. The reason I want to fast travel now, though, is because we have kind of well and thoroughly lost track of Joffrey and Martin. And I'm sort of hopeful that if we just fast travel, they'll pop back up next to me. I think we're just waiting on that red dot to disappear from the map. Right? Like, we're far enough away from the guards that they basically no longer exist. And we're no longer being, like, actively pursued. The problem is, there's probably worse things in these mountains than those guards that we're going to come across at some point. Like, just really rabid dire wolves or something like that. I don't know. They hunt you for a long time and distance. That's not good. That's not good to hear at all. Well, hold on. They're gone. We've done it. We've managed the escape. They did trail us for a long time. You weren't wrong. They were after us for a while. Well, let's go to the Bruma North Gate. Wait, hold on. Before we do that, there's very likely to be guards to the Bruma North Gate. Let's do a quick save. Just in case we arrive there and immediately get arrested. I want to at least have the proper experience of approaching the temple. I don't want to just be there. Because in the past, when we fast traveled to a place...
Break the law on my watch, will you? I'll be confiscating your stolen goods. Oh, and no gold to pay your fine, hmm? It's off to the lockup, then. Then pay with your blood.
So be it!
You should have paid.
Go outside, to the mountains! Run, boys, run!
You should have paid the fine.
Is it just you? Is it just me and you, buddy? I think I can probably take this one. Martin's gonna be no help. Joffrey's probably, like, too much of a suck-up to the state to do anything about the guard. Why are you killing the Bruma guards? They're just doing their job. Joffrey, can I use you as, like, a pincushion?
Just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Probably if I did it properly. Goodness me. Am I out of arrows? Oh, that's why I'm not shooting. I think I've run out of other types of arrows. Hold on just a second. Let's hop into our inventory, and we'll switch over to... I didn't know we had silver arrows. Where did we get those from? Are they any good? They're a 7 compared to the 5 you get out of the iron arrows. We'll give those a shot. And then also, like, I don't know, maybe let's not die. Let's eat some food or something. What have we got on us? What's going to be like... we got cheese bread. That's for fatigue, though. Yeah, go ahead and have some potion of healing. That's perfect. Hold still. Don't move. What are you laughing about? You didn't hit me. That's like me hitting the wall behind you and then giggling. This is much better. The wall makes a much better pincushion than Joffrey ever did.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yes. I mean, I'm not landing any of my shots, but you should be impressed. Darn it, we hit each other.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Hold on! This man's good. This man's got moves. We're out of terrible arrows again. No, we got 2 more silver. Wait, well, then why did we stop shooting them? Be dead!
Break the law on my watch, will you? I'll be confiscating your stolen goods. Oh,
one exploit some players have done in OG
to pay
Oblivion
your
is to get the
fine,
OP weapon early
It's
on.
off to the lockup, then.
Oh, to get an OP weapon early on is to go to a spot where one of the strongest enemies is and have him chase all the way to the capital so the guards beat it. That's funny. I'll have to look into that. I'll just resist arrest.
Then pay with your blood.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reload that save from earlier, and we're just not going. We're a save scumming. It's okay. I'm comfortable with it. Hopefully you are too. We're just gonna fast travel up to the temple. Hopefully there's no guards there. I still don't know what I did that got me in so much trouble with the law. As far back as I can remember, we've done nothing wrong. All right, we killed some like real bad guys in a cave. And then we freed Kvatch from demon rule. So I'm not sure why everybody's mad at me all of a sudden. Let's go, everyone. This is where we're supposed to be, right? Do I need to talk to anybody about this first?
As a blade, my place is at Martin's side.
Joffrey, why am I even talking
We
to
should
you?
get
What's
moving.
the point?
I won't
You have
rest
nothing
easy
to
until
contribute to
Martin is
this.
safe
Need a
with Cloud
key?
Ruler.
This is what I'm supposed to be doing, though. This is where I'm supposed to be right
I've
now.
put myself
If you
in
have a
your
look at a
hands.
map, Wayne Priory. We agreed that we must find someplace safe to take Martin. Joffrey suggested the Cloud Ruler Temple, the Hidden Blades Fortress near Bruma. I should escort Martin and Joffrey there immediately. We have done that. We are here. We have arrived. Does anyone have a way in? Oh, convenient. Hmm. Now, the Blades aren't going to try to arrest me, are they?
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
How does everyone know about Martin? I thought he was like a secret, illicit child. Joffrey, did you just tell everybody about this? That's not how you keep a secret safe, my guy. This place is kind of cool, though. I like the architecture. Very unique style. Let me go see what the view is like. Dude, I could do this job. Yeah, what's up, my guy? Hadn't seen any criminal ruffians running around, have you? I certainly haven't.
The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Define true son. Who's his mom?
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin.
Beautiful speech.
We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Absolutely stunning. That individual there, I would not trust my
Not
life
much of a
with.
speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know
Just
what to
following the
do,
quest
how
log,
to
man.
behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
Look, we need to go get the amulet back.
Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires, and stop the Oblivion invasion.
Correct. And then you will be Emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
Possibly so.
Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
I wanted to get uncomfortably close to him before I spoke. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was in your way. My bad.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Can I be a blade? What are my duties as a blade?
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
I see no reason not to. Let's charge ahead boldly and make mistakes.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Sister of the
Let's
Blade.
go! That's so cool. Where's the Amulet of Kings?
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial
I'll
City.
remember that. I'll definitely not forget that at all. Anything else we need to ask him about? The Blades.
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East
Let's
Wing.
go! Do you have a place I can store things that I don't want to lose?
Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Right on. I will definitely do that. I'm now over encumbered, and I'm not sure why. I must have collected items and not realized it. There was probably given something at the end of the quest. I wanted to look around, but at this pace, it's going to take a really long time. And also, there's just like nothing interesting over here, so I don't know why I bothered. What a great deal of effort. Have you ever gone to jail? No, not in this game. In Skyrim a couple of times. I'm assuming I just have to like sneak out. If I had the gold, I'd just pay the court the fine. Rather than serve our sentence. The only reason I haven't wanted to go to jail up until now is because I was doing an escort mission, and I wasn't sure what kind of negative impact that might have on it.
I'm surprised to see you here. Have you been to talk to Boris in the Imperial City yet?
Buddy, I haven't even left yet. You want to calm down there, Joffrey? You're getting a little overexcited. I'm just exploring the place. This will take us to the West Wing. Should we go through our inventory and see what it is we've collected that's caused us to be so heavy? Oh, this is just where I fell asleep. You're more than welcome to make a suggestion. Yes, of course. Okay, we've got an Akaviri katana, which is worth a lot of money. So I kind of don't want to get rid of it. I want to go try to hawk that off on someone. Where was Shady Sam? Can we go track Shady Sam down and see if we can't sell this? We've got the rough leather. I mean, look, that's not worth a whole... This is worth a ton. I didn't realize that. The Kavach Cuirass is worth a ton. We could absolutely go sell that, although I do like it. We got black and burgundy outfit, which I'm also a fan of, but to be quite honest, what are we doing? You know what I mean? We probably shouldn't be wearing this. This is not an outfit befitting a stealth archer at all. When you get a chance, save, and then get arrested, see what happens. If you don't like the outcome, reload the save. Okay. Alright, I'll tell you what. Because we need to deal with this anyway, I need to go to town and sell things. I gotta go find Sadie Sam. A Shady Sam, even. Let's just fast travel back down to the city. So there's the sewer. Where was Shady Sam? Where did we find him? I'm trying to remember. I think it was like around in here somewhere. If we go back to the prison, it should create a save for us when we get there. I'll go ahead and create one now anyway. And we'll just see what happens. I don't think I have any stolen goods on my person. If I scroll through my inventory right now, would there be anything that indicates that something is stolen? Would it have, like, any sort of marking on it that I can look at and determine, like, oh, yeah, there's that thing that I stole that one time? Because I'm pretty positive we've not stolen anything. I don't know what he keeps talking about. He's going to take our forfeit goods. That's not what these little dots mean, is it? I don't think so. I think that means, like, spells or something. Because it's all, like, spells and things. So I don't know what he thinks I've taken. I have no idea what he's going to take from me. But let's just head back there. We'll go to the, we'll start at the city prison. Oh, I can't fast travel because I'm over encumbered. That's right. What can I throw on the ground that's basically useless? That's going to get my weight down 14 points. Let's sort by heaviest to lightest. And then let's get up here and let's see. I mean, I don't want an Akaviri katana. It's a kind gesture that it was given to me, but it's not really what I'm all about. I like this. It's funny. It's pantsless. It's a good time. Let's toss that on the ground. Let's definitely put that back on first, though. I'm carrying an iron dagger that I'm sure is good, but you know what? We could probably throw it in the ground and be just fine. Bunch of folded cloths, some scamp skins. We only need to drop 7 pounds. Get rid of the scamp skin. Hold on. Whoa. Let's do what we did earlier. If we make some potions, some of those items might go towards... Or, like, getting rid of those items. What is this? A heart and a mushroom? Oops. Hardy shroom. Lovely. We should be much lighter now. Yeah. Light enough to fast travel, at least. Back to the Imperial... You cannot fast travel from this location. Son of a gun. What do I got? What, I gotta walk outside? There's a red hand mark next to stolen items in the inventory. Okay. Well, let's get back outside here. I guess under the bright sky, where the game should permit me to be arrested. Okay. Let's go... Like, I didn't see anything like that in our inventory. So this is everything in our inventory. I don't see anything stolen. I know I haven't killed anyone. Don't know why the guards are after me. Not sure if they're going to explain it. We'll find out when we get down here, though. There's a stats page that shows how many times you've stolen in the game.
Well, now.
Hello.
What do we have here? Caught in the act and no gold to pay your fine. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now it's off to jail.
That's fine. Yeah, go to jail.
Hope you rot, criminal scum.
Just do it. I don't care at this point, you know. Maybe I have accidentally committed a crime. I see that all your possessions have been confiscated. We get them back when you are released. Can I actually pick the lock? That's kind of funny. Why do I have lockpicks available to me? I guess we'll just have a sit. Just sit here. Sad. You can sleep to serve your sentence. I could do that, I guess. Like, sure. Hold on. There we go. Gotta be pantsless. It's part of the lore. Can I pick the gate, though? Wait out your sentence, and then wait a few hours after you get released? Okay, alright. I'm gonna take your word for this here. Serve your time. Your armor skill decreased. What? Your athletic skill decreased. What? What happened? Your armor skill decreased by 1. Your athletic skill decreased by 2. Your block skill decreased by 2. Your blunt skill decreased by 1. Your hand... What is this? Serving your sentence is, like, the worst thing you could possibly do. What a miserable experience that turned out to be. We'll put on my proper clothes again. And then, I don't know. What am I wearing that... Let's see, put on the fur boots as well. Did they just give me, like, a regular shirt and some pants to wear or something? Is that why I'm so over-encumbered now? Yeah, shoes. Get rid of those. Alright, let's head into town, which I'm assuming is this way. Yep. The city aisle. Once we get in there, we're going to... Wait a minute, hold on. I saw a short the other day about something you can do here that we might ought to consider. Hold on. Apparently this was a glitch that was in the original game. Okay? Just wait a few hours and see. I think if we go back inside... Is this, hold on. This might not be where it was. I didn't memorize the instructions. Apparently, if we talk to this individual...
Speak. Duty calls.
And we say that we want to visit a prisoner...
Certainly. I'll unlock the door for you. Of course, I have to stay with you in there.
That's fine. Yeah, lead the way, buddy. I think I might have already, like, done it wrong or something like that. There's some kind of way that you can cheese this. Such that when you get back down here...
What seems to be the problem? Certainly. I'll unlock the door for you. Of course, I have to stay with you in there.
And then he just leaves. So, when we were in here before, at the start of the game...
So tiresome.
Was this the guy who was, like, sassing us before?
So I wanted somebody murdered. So I prayed to the Night Mother. What? Is that a crime now? They even took my house, those bastards. Ugh.
Right. So now that he's gone, and this guy can't do anything, we can, like, infinitely pickpocket him, I think is what we're supposed to be doing. To get levels. Yeah. For your sneak, right?
Worthless to me anyway. Take it.
Or something like
Worthless
this.
anyway.
I think this is the exploit.
Take it.
I might be doing it wrong.
Anyway.
But, like, you can't get in trouble for it, because he's in jail. Oh, yeah, there it goes. And the other guy ain't going to come down here. And it's basically just about how many times you can press E. How rapidly you can press E. What is our sneak at right now? 44?
Take it.
45?
Take it.
So the fact that this game was rebuilt from the ground up, right, inside of a brand new engine, means that this is not an accident, right? The devs knew this was a bug in the old game and decided to recreate it for the re-release. I love when, like, when studios do this sort of thing. When they're like, yeah, we're remaking the game, but we're going to include the bugs you know and love because we want it to be a true, faithful experience. We know that you want to do this to get up to level 48. We're going to stay down here till I get to level 50. I'm not going to max it out. I can come back at any point and do this. I understand this doesn't make the most thrilling viewing experience, but we're going to get up to sneak 50 and then we'll go. I'm going to get carpal tunnel syndrome. Sneak mastery increased. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You've become a journeyman of sneaking. You now move more quietly and even running and wearing heavy boots. Even when running and wearing heavy boots. That's fun!
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
What a great time! What a fantastic time! Are you still level 1? I might still be level 1. I'm definitely not doing a challenge of any kind. I just happen to be level 1, I guess. How do I not be level 1? Did I miss some sort of instruction where I'm supposed to, like, level up my skills?
What is it, citizen?
Yeah, I am still level 1. I never noticed that. Am I meant to do something? Let's see. We've got our character here. We've got some sort of symbol here. You must be in a bed to sleep to meditate on what you learned in order to increase your level. We've just never slept. We've literally never slept except for that one time in prison. It never even occurred to me to try that. That's how you level up in this game, huh? Well, that's good to know. We're 3 streams in, and we now have that information. Thank you, by the way. Game over time. I don't think I would have ever, like, had that occur to me. Okay, well, we can now safely enter town without being, like, viciously murdered. And we can go around and see if we can't sell some of the nonsense we're carrying with us. So, let's see, who do we want to stop in first? Like, who's going to want to buy what we've got on us, right? What have we got? We got some gold. I like the black and burgundy outfit, but to be honest, like, is this good armor? It's worth a lot. Should we just go sell it because it weighs a ton? I'm feeling like maybe. We have so much just trash in our inventory. Do we really want to go through the effort of selling it all? Like, none of it's really worth all that much. Goodness me. What am I supposed to do with all of this stuff? Look at all these, like a silver vase, a folded cloth. Who do I even sell this trash to? A flash bolt. Actually, that seems kind of useful. That seems like really useful. Why is that just here? How does that work? How do I use that? Put it on a shortcut, probably? If we, like, pick 4 and we put flash bolt on it, I guess that's probably how we would do it. Now we just have to remember that it's there, which, are we going to remember that? I don't know. Seems unlikely, doesn't it? Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Wait a second. No, hold on. Unselect that. Wait, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. No, put flash bolt back on there. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hide the shortcuts. Get me out of this menu. Things are getting messy. Yeah, we're just gonna... Divine Elegance. Oh, I guess it's like either early morning or late afternoon. I can't tell what time of day it is. I suppose some of the shops haven't opened yet. Well, let's go do the plot then. Let's go talk to the gentleman about the plot. And if we chance upon a bed at some point, we'll go take a nap. We have not explored more than that one little region back there. I mean, here's a boarding house. And that's actually where we need to be anyway. That's right. I remember that now. Very clear instructions we were given mere moments ago. Got them right here. Hello!
Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me.
How'd your eyebrows end up that color? How did that happen? Got any rumors?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some
Could
folks.
be us.
If you've got 10 gold, I've got a room for the night.
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
The room's up the stairs, and it'll be the first door on your left.
All right, thank you very much. We've also got to, like, just find the fella. Oh, there you are. You're not even going to acknowledge that I'm here?
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Okay. But I actually rented a room here for the night. I was kind of hoping to do that. How do I stand? I guess it's sort of important that we do this now. Did we just waste 10 gold? Surely it's still open to me, right? Until I sleep there, I haven't gotten my money's worth.
I've sworn to die.
Come here, you. I mean, we could just, like, very quickly equip our bow and not do this. Wait, why can't I? Hello? What's happening? Bow? You cannot change weapons while attacking. Son of a gun. All right. Well, how about this then? Do we have fire skill? How do we use it? Press
Stand
C?
ready.
Paradise.
Well, that's unfortunate that we just cooked it on that. Path of Dawn. The enemy agent who attacked Barris is dead. I should find out what Barris has learned about our enemies. Listen! He just pelted the wall with fire.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby.
Sure thing, man. Sure thing. I want to pretend like I contributed to that, knowing darn well that I didn't. We got Mythic Dawn Commentaries Volume 1, The Path of Dawn. I found a strange book about the Mythic Dawn cult. I should show this to Boris. Absolutely. Let's take his gold back. We've effectively gotten a free room now because we've gotten the gold. Probably shouldn't do that. Probably going to be a problem.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
What have you learned?
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes
That's
Dagon.
just messed up. Who does
I've been
that?
tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
Okay. I found Uriel's heir.
Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all
We're going to give him the
blades.
good news before we, like, bat him down with this.
What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought.
What's our next move?
There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide
You as well, sir.
Like I said, she's one of the
Oh, I
brains
guess I didn't
over at
actually
the
need to ask
Arcane
that. Yeah, we already had that bit of the
I
conversation.
hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book.
What are-
This might just be the break we need.
I keep finding myself over encumbered. Oh!
Take this. It's from a friend.
Who the heck are you? Mysterious note added to the player's inventory. Where did you come from? How did you know I was down here? Are you not concerned about the corpse in the basement? Okay, I guess we ought to have a look at that then. Are you coming back to say more?
Aren't you an ugly one?
That's just a mean thing to say.
What do you need,
I mean,
friend?
you're not wrong, but we were trying. We tried our best. We just kind of ended up being hideous. Don't look at me like that, Luther. Like I'm a bad guy. Like I did something. Stop it. What are you, some kind of weeping angel? Luther, what is this?
Hail.
I don't care for this at all. So that's the jail outcome. Okay. Well, let's head up to the rooms. And we'll take a nap, and we'll level up. And see what benefit we have out of that. Is there any way to tell which room is mine? I guess it's the one that we can open without, like, getting into trouble. What's up with the chest, though? Can I put stuff in it? It is an empty chest, but I can't seem to put anything inside. So, why is it here? What purpose does it serve? Couldn't tell ya. We're gonna go to sleep for a full... I don't know. What time is it? Right now it's 7 a.m.? Well, let's just get up tomorrow at, like, I don't know, 6 some odd. The air grows chill and a shadow approaches. You have ascended to level 2. You realize that all of your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Okay, so we've got 12 virtues left, and we've got a ton of different options. We can increase strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, and luck. Ooh, show details. Yeah, let's see what these things do. So strength affects the amount of damage you deal with longswords, claymores, maces, war axes, battle axes, war hammers, and your bare hands. Probably not going to put anything into that. We're good. Determines your maximum magicka. That would be decent. Determines how quickly you regenerate magicka. Decent. Affect the amount of damage you deal with daggers, short swords, and bows. Definitely increase that a couple of times. Determines how fast you move, please. Greatly increase your maximum health and defines how quickly you regenerate health out of combat. I have 6 virtues left. Why can't I do anything else? Hello? 8 virtues left. What's the... Okay. Affects how much you like... how much people like you, affecting... leading to better information gathering and better trade deals. Did I skip endurance? Maximum health. Affects all your skills, having an effect on everything you do. Well, luck just sounds kind of overpowered, maybe? So I guess I can only do 3 things at a time. Oh, yeah, choose 3 attributes to increase. It's literally right there at the top of the screen. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to throw everything into these. I can only do luck once, so that's probably because it'll break the game. Let's just do that. Confirm. Send it. Let's go.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer.
Lucius LeChance!
Good.
Or Lucian,
You'll need a
even.
clear conscience for what I'm about to
I know who
propose.
you are! Gasp! Who are you? Yeah, let's do that one.
I am
Yeah, it's the
Lucian
Dark Brotherhood! Let's go!
And you are a killer, taker of life, a harvester of souls. Your work Your deathcraft pleases the Night Mother, and so I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
I'm so invested. I'm listening. Oh, please continue, Mr. LeChance.
I find your etiquette refreshing. Now please, listen carefully. On the green road to the north of Braville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family.
That doesn't sound creepy at all. He'll die by my hands.
Excellent. Now please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade and thirsts for blood. May it serve your endeavors well.
Thank you so much, Lucian.
Now, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon.
You and I both. Adios.
Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death.
Is he
and
just
the
gonna, like,
Dark
fade out of
Brotherhood
existence?
will embrace you as family.
No, he's just gonna walk off like a normal guy. Okay, well, it looks like I can actually sleep and level up again. Oh. Now, wait a minute. I'm not sure if that's what's supposed to happen. That does not seem quite right, buddy. Are you currently stuck in the door? I know you're trying to, like, make a sneaky escape. Let me help you. There you go, bud. You good? Nope. I think he's just found himself in the exact same situation again. I don't think he quite understands what it is he's trying to accomplish. Does he know that I can see him?
Nothing more to say. We shall speak again only.
You look like an
after
oil
Rufio
slick, man. I don't know what to tell you. All right, good luck to you. Ugh. It looks like I can actually sleep again and level up again. Let's do that real quick, because I just saw in the chat that apparently strength increases your carry capacity, so we are going to boost that a couple of times. And then we're going to go back down here and do luck again, because it just seems super useful. What was personality again? It makes people like me more, makes information gathering easier. I'm going to throw a couple into that. Yeah, okay, let's go. Send it. Yeah, that's Oblivion's charm. I agree. It's still a bug, GSNL. It is indeed still a bug. Apparently, I have not leveled up ever since starting this game and have a lot of leveling up to do. It is all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? Agreed. Fully agreed. Right there with you. Totally get it. I feel like luck we should probably throw some into every time. It does take like 4 virtues, though. I don't know if it's actually going to be worth it in the end, but I'm just going to keep throwing them in there. I feel like I want to be able to carry a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Did it actually mention on that screen that it increases your... Let's see. Defines how much you can carry and slightly increases your maximum health. Okay, yeah. Having a slight increase to maximum health would be nice. Maximum fatigue and how fast you regenerate magicka. Thing is, I can only choose like 3 at a time. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I won't forget about that letter. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Moving fast is nice. Regenerate health out of combat. I'm trying to pick the next one. More bow damage. Okay, that's how we're going to spend it this time. And it looks like that's all the leveling up we're going to be doing right now. So, I should no longer be encumbered. Thank heavens. Thank heavens. How much can I carry? I can now carry 185 pounds? I assume? I don't know. I have no clue. It's just a unit of measurement. I can carry 135 dumbbells from the looks of things. Let's find that letter. Did it have a particular name that's going to make it stand out to me if I find it? Chameleon. What does that do? Chameleon on self. All right, maybe that'll help me sneak around some. Mysterious note. I can offer you greater rewards and less time in prison. If you are interested, come to the Garden of Derloth in the Imperial City's waterfront district at midnight. Present this note, and all shall be made clear. The Grey Fox! We're getting all of them! We're stacking up! We're stacking up guilds here, man! Let's see, we've joined the Blades, we joined the Dark Brotherhood. Everything's coming up. Everything's coming up. Let's go. Alright. At midnight, you say, though. Can I sleep in the bed again? What time is it right now? So right now, it's 11:13 a.m. So if we sleep for 12 hours, that'll get us... You know what? Let's actually do 11 hours. And then that way we have plenty of time. I didn't realize we'd be waiting for it to tick down like that. Okay, now we have plenty of time to actually locate this place. I don't suppose that adds, like, a quest, does it? So we've got the Path of Dawn, a knife in the dark, finding the Thieves Guild. Let's go. That should just, like, add a mark in the map. As you level up, all the world scales to your level, including,
Greetings to you.
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
I don't know which is which. Still, it's a good shop they run.
Oh, I thought this was like a secret conversation I was listening into. Get better gear. Ooh, okay. Well, we'll definitely want to do that then.
How can I help you? I've been hearing
They all just
disturbing
keep talking to
tales
each
about
other, and I don't understand half of what they're gibbering on
Anytime
about. How do you put your bow away? What button puts bow away? Because I feel like I probably shouldn't be walking through the Imperial City armed, but I also don't know what button, like, tucks away my sword. You know what I mean? Is that going to be under controls, possibly? Auto move with Q, interact, dismount, cast sheath with F. There we go. Okay, we should look less sus now. I don't know if you have to be there exactly at midnight. I would doubt it. It's probably like a little window of time, and also we can just stand there and wait, but I want to be in the right area around the right time. Sheath weapon button. Thank you. Thank you, Game Over Time. I appreciate it. But, let's see. Be nice to go sell some of this stuff we're carrying around with us that I've been holding on to for no reason.
What is it,
But
citizen?
we want to get better pricing, right? Particularly for stolen goods. Not that we have any of those, that we're going to have a lot of them, you know? Oh. I rather like the look of this place. Imperial City waterfront. Do I need to be inside of one of these buildings, or like what? Do I need to be outside? Let's have a look at the map. Just kind of in this general area. Do I need to go inside of here? Well, that's the Imperial Trading Company office. I feel like that's probably not where I'm supposed to be. 21 blocks away, though. Would that not take me outside? Huh. A wanted poster. I can read it. That's not stealing it, though, right? Just to be clear. The Grey Fox! Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Oh my goodness me. Wanted for just a little bit of everything, I see, huh? Okay, yeah, we just had to go to the other side. This makes sense. Hi! I think I'm supposed to be here. What's up?
Do I know you?
Imperial City mysterious note.
Ah, yes. Another scoundrel who served time in an Imperial jail. The Grey Fox is offering you a chance to join the Thieves Guild. He is the King of Thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guild master, although he would deny that title.
Reasonably. I'd like to join.
Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
That's the most fair thing in the world.
Well, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Just tell me where.
I'll have it before sunrise.
You want to boast?
Somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them.
I've been told that Shady Sam's the guy to talk to for lockpicks.
You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
Is this like an actual competition? Do I actually have to race against them? May the best thief win. I spoke with Armin Kristoff, who is a member of the Thieves Guild. He offered me a chance to join the guild, but I have to compete against 2 other thieves, Methredhel and Amuse. Whichever one of us steals Amantius Electus's diary first will be inducted into the Thieves Guild. It's somewhere in the Imperial City. He told me that the beggars might be able to tell me where to find him.
Maybe
Apparently.
Are you confused?
No, I'm not confused. You told me you would sell me, like, lockpicks, 5 gold each.
Here you go.
Did I just buy 1? How many did I buy? I bought 1. Okay, well.
Lives in the Elven Gardens district.
I'm sorry, what? What did you say?
Step aside. I'm gonna win the right to join the guild. You can't beat me.
Okay, I don't like your attitude, little dinosaur man. That's fine. Should we just, like, follow her? She seems to be, like, on her way already. I like that this guy over here is just, like, a guard and is just, like, watching thieves run into town. You're not a beggar by chance, are you?
Well met.
You're an outlaw. Perfect.
You can call me Halad the Outlaw, because I'm on the land.
I would not, in the Imperial City, introduce yourself in such a way.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Deirdre have been driven out.
We did that.
I helped build Raven Rock. Had a bad run-in with the law, so here I am. Pretty soon I'll head out for the Imperial Reserve, try my luck there.
Well, you're useless.
Goodbye.
I was hoping you would have more information, considering your
What is it,
chosen
citizen?
occupation of being on the lam and all that. But that's fine. We'll just head inside. Are we tracking the quest, by the way? Do we need to do that? I'm not even sure. May the best thief win is being currently tracked. Yep, okay. We just got to get inside and see if we can't figure out where this individual is located. Is this my horse now? No, this is just like a random paint horse that's just blocking the front door. Are you going to collide with it? It would have been real good. It would have been real funny if the horse had actually physically blocked her from entering. Would have benefited me greatly if she just, like, bugged out. Should I keep following her?
Speak.
Does she know where she's going? I feel like probably. Maybe I'm off on that. Maybe the other guy knows what he's actually doing. I don't know. Oh. Wait, hold on. Is this it? Oh my gosh, that worked. I can't believe that she just led me right to it. This quest can be failed. The others can get the book first. I don't know what to do here. Let's just try auto attempts. I don't think you can auto attempt it. It's not working. How many lockpicks do I have left? Okay, I don't actually understand. First off, let's make a save in case, like, I cook this. What am I? I'm supposed to move the pick and then set the tumbler, right? I don't understand the timing, though. Is it supposed to be, like, as soon as they click in? What? I don't even understand what it is I did, but I got there in the end. So she's looking for it down here. I'm going to skip to the upstairs and just assume that it's up here somewhere. It's not up here somewhere.
You are too late.
Did she get it already? Wait, did she get it and, like, run off? No. I don't think so. Wait, this is the wrong house. Hold on. I don't believe her. Did she actually take it? She's beaten me to the diary. If I can't get it from her somehow, she will get to the guild. I would be left out here, and it's too bad. The competition will let me kill her. However, it didn't say anything about stealing it from her. Where did she go? Where did she actually go to? This is unreal. Is she sprinting full speed? Am I going to be able to catch up with her? There she is right there.
Speak.
Okay, so the problem right now is that they are all, like, behind me and definitely, like, watching me. Save scumming is going to be our friend here. We spent so much time trying to actually, like, get inside. Hold on. What am I actually looking for? It's not the key, right? Where'd she get the key from?
What do you think you're doing?
Not a darn thing. Refresh me on what it is I'm looking for. She's got... so, Mithridhill has beaten me to the diary. If I can't get it from her somehow. Is that not her?
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
25 gold.
That's too bad. I was hoping... Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna reload the save. Was that not her? I'm pretty sure it was. We've got a couple of different saves we can choose from, right? So we've got this one here. From where the quest first started. That feels a little too cheesy, though, right? I don't know if we want to go all the way back and try again. I feel like she's going to get it no matter what. If it's not on her possession, it's in his house. It's at her house in a chest. So this is her. It is not in her possession. We are going to take that house key, though. So, I mean, where does she live? This makes no sense. Why would she steal it and then not immediately return with it? That doesn't make any sense. And where does she live? I'm just going to keep following her, because at some point, she's going to have it on her, right? She's got to if she's going to go turn it in.
Go ahead.
I don't think this is the way we came either to reach the house. So she's clearly going somewhere else. Yeah, she just doesn't have...
Pickpocket! Pickpocket! Guard your purses!
No, false! Not happening. Not happening. Fake news. Fake news! Fake news! Fake news! Not happening. No pickpockets around here. Where'd she go? Leave me alone.
Stop right
there.
Nobody breaks the law and... That's too bad.
Better to try again from the
was
beginning.
hoping
You can
you'd
beat her
resist arrest.
if you know where to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's the...
We'll do that then. Because now we do know where to go. Because we followed her to that first time. It feels cheesy, though. It really does feel cheesy to just, like, reset to before the competition even started or at the beginning of the competition. But they do give us the ability, so I suppose we might as well go ahead and take it. So, where is the very first one from the moment... So that's the Chapel of Akatosh. We don't want to go that... Chapel of Akatosh. We don't want to go that far back. Imperial City District. Yeah, I think right here, right? I think that's where we very first ran into the city. Hold on, what quest are we tracking right now? How far back did we go? I thought that would have taken us to, Oh, no, we're back to finding the Thieves Guild. No. We don't want to go that far back. We've got to have one from, like, right before. Here's the one where we're in the house together. It looks like she might be there where the book is. So if I just run over there fast, we might be able to get there. What was she doing? She was right there. I did get it, right? I'm not just giggling like a mad lad. No, I've beaten them to the book. Oh, baby, we're home free. So I made my mistake. My assumption was that if we went in there and she was searching around the bottom floor, the game would probably have it be on the top floor, right? So that, you know, as the player, as the real hero, we would have the opportunity to rush up there and get it from. But no, she knew exactly where to go, which is kind of suspicious. The fact that she knew exactly how to get. First off, she had a key to the house. She had a key to the house, and she knew exactly where it was. Both of those things are a little sus. Both of those things are a wee bit sus. But hello, I'm back.
Are you confused?
No, I've got what we sent me to get. Hello? Can I not?
Now get out of here.
What was I supposed to do with it?
Are you confused? Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow.
Tell me more.
First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
Good to know. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
What do you want to know?
How do I steal from a thief? If I do steal from a thief.
You were removed from the guild. You must pay a fine to one of the guild doyen to get back in.
That's awful. Okay, good to know.
It's your prison sentence, not mine.
Why did I say that? That's a strange thing to say.
You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all.
That's convenient. Why is that an option? I literally can say nothing else other than I'll work out my problems on my own.
It's your prison sentence, not mine.
Why is that what I have to say in response?
Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house, case the joint to see when the owner is gone. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders to do that.
Okay, seems
However,
simple enough.
You will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants won't take hot merchandise.
How do they know that it's hot merchandise, though? So we all work alone.
Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients.
Gotcha.
You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. What? I'm sorry, who?
He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox.
Do we know this individual?
2
Have we
years
heard their
ago,
name before? Or are we
I
just
made
pulling
a
this
fool out
like
of
out of a
him when he
hat?
tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten it.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
If I have stolen goods, do I bring them to you? Who do I bring them to? That's the one question I
newest
had.
pickpocket.
Hi. Good to see you. Pay off my bounties and fines, rumors, sources of information, jobs, Thieves Guild special jobs, the 3 rules. About the Thieves Guild, Grey Fox. I'm not sure how I sell
All
things
Thieves Guild members have
to the
sworn
Thieves
loyalty
Guild,
to
now that
you.
we've gone through all this effort.
There is such a thing as a guild master. He's it. He's been around forever. Must be 300 years or more since he took charge. I'm not sure he's even human.
That doesn't seem likely. Heard any rumors lately?
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Deirdre have been driven out.
Yeah, I know I was there. I did it, okay? Sources of
The
information?
best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere.
Okay.
However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free. At least not anything true.
Okay, that's good to know. Special jobs?
You need more experience before I can use you on a commission job. Ongar tells me that you haven't turned in much loot yet.
Who is
But
Ongar?
you contributed enough to the guild coffers by selling stolen items to Ongar. I might have something for you. Come back then.
So we've got to find this Ongar fella. Well, where the heck is he?
Shadow hide you.
Ongar! I was assuming there was going to be like a secret base or something under here. But no, in fact, there is no secret base. Am I stuck back here now? Who is Ongar? Tell me where is Ongar, for I much desire to speak with him. That's not you, is it? Abandoned shack. Why would someone be in an abandoned shack unless their name is Ongar and I can sell them things? Nope, you're just Hillod the Outlaw. Ah, I recognize you as well. You know...
You can call me Halad the Outlaw.
Yeah, because you're on the lam. I know. Nothing useful for me
Shadow
either.
hide you.
Hey, wake up. Talk to me. You know who Ongar is?
What do you want?
Don't be rude, all right? This is uncalled for. You don't know who Ongar is either. Ongar doesn't exist. Ongar is a rumor. Ongar is a myth. A legend, so to speak. This mythical force where you can sell your stolen items to. You can fence your goods. Doesn't actually exist. Cannot be found. Does not really contribute anything to the lore. All just an illusion. I mean, it might even say, Armand told me that he won't have any commission jobs for me until I sell more stolen property to Ongar the Fence. I'll need about 50 gold worth of stolen goods before he will trust me sufficiently. Okay, well, if I just go steal things, okay, I'm assuming what will happen is the game will eventually tell me where Ongar is so I can go sell stuff. We're not going to worry about it. We've got a knife in the dark, which is, while sleeping, I visited Lucian. Yeah, I've got to go kill someone. The Path of Dawn. Barris has learned that the enemy is a secret cult of Mehrunes Dagon worshippers known as the Mythic Dawn. He will continue to track down agents of the Imperial City. I should talk to Tarmina at the Arcane University, an expert in Daedric cults. She may be able to tell me more about how to find the Mythic Dawn. We also have Pilgrimage, which I don't even remember. A priest named Elav Drelganor mentioned an Aeliad ruin. What is this from? I must investigate. I never accepted this. I have no idea what this is. Inspect? What does that mean? Get me out of here. I have no idea what that's all about. I feel like we should probably pursue the main plot a little bit here. But let's also head back in town now and see if we can't go sell some stuff and then also maybe buy some stuff. And then who knows where the game will lead us after that. But
well met.
I suppose so, yeah. Corwin?
My name is Corwin. Remember, I'll be rich and famous one day.
I'm sure you will be.
Shadow hide you.
Absolutely sure you will be.
How are you?
I'm good. Who are you people? Open-handed? Who are these people? Don't know where Ongar is? I mean, if you know where Ongar is, I'm not saying we're going to go see Ongar right now. But
welcome it is.
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I still don't like you. You heard any rumors lately?
Battlehorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
That's actually good to know. Thank you. Map marker added. Convenient.
Speak.
All right, we're going to head back into town. And we're going to see if we can't figure out like how to reach the part of town that's got all the shops. I think that's up here. Yeah, the market district. We can just fast travel. There's no reason for us to wander. We'll worry about the plot in a moment. There's no like serious rush. We've got things we need to go sell. Imperial City Market District. I guess, you know what, now that I think about it, nothing's likely to be open right now. Like, what time is it? How do I even find that information? It's currently 2 in the morning. And I'm assuming, is there a way to, like, wait? I can't. I can press T to wait. Well, let's see. It's 2 in the morning. You reckon if we wait, like, 6 hours, shops will be open, people will be going about their daily lives? Possibly. Okay, 8 a.m. seems like prime time to go hit the streets and start trying to sell stuff off. So our first stop is going to be back here at the Divine Elegance, right? Where we bought a skirt once that was a waste of money because we ended up absolutely hating it. But I've got a feeling...
Yes?
Hello, how are you? I would like to barter with you.
Have a look around.
I would like to sell you these gold-trimmed shoes.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
And this black and burgundy outfit. And just get that out of here. Also, probably this golden ring that I'm not going to use. And also maybe this bronze amulet. But not the wrist irons, because I was told to hold on to those for some reason.
I appreciate your business.
I don't think it's strictly necessary to sell things directly to this individual. But we already had a bit of a rapport with them. Now, let's head over to... A slash and smash is probably not going to have what we wanted. The Gilded Carafe. What do you reckon they have? The best defense. I'm kind of tempted. I am kind of tempted right now to sell off this fancy armor that we've got and possibly this Akaviri katana because they both weigh a lot. I mean, the Akaviri katana is really heavy. Who would want that? You reckon we could probably sell that back here at Slash and Smash? In fact, this seems like the place to sell such an object. This seems like the ideal location because you use it for slashing. Now, of course, we don't like Urbolgro Urkulg.
I hope I can help.
He's had a bit of an attitude towards us in the past. I'm not the biggest fan.
Have a look around.
But we're just gonna go ahead and sell this thing off.
Prices in all Tamriel.
And then what else can we sell? Yeah, sell that folded cloth. Get rid of that. I mean, this seems fancy, and it's got fortifying endurance and strength. We'll keep wearing it for the time being. A couple of repair hammers. I feel like I should probably use those to repair items if I can. You know what? This fellow will buy our spoons, including our silver spoons, and our silver vases, and our tan cups, and our tan jugs, and our torches, all 12 of them. Oh, just give them away? Yeah, that's fine. Sell the wolf pelts. Yep, please.
An excellent bargain.
I don't need this silver knife.
That seems a fair price.
I don't need this quill. What else can I sell that I don't need? I don't need this pearl. Just selling off all kinds of stuff right now. What else? This fool will I mean, we'll be giving away the inkwell, but I don't need it. And I don't need the hourglass. Definitely don't need 2 of them. I don't know. Can I do something useful with gold nuggets? Can I go build my own armor? Take both of these knives. Yeah, give away the knives. I don't need them. I don't think. Give away the paintbrush. I'm basically just using them as a disposal at this point. We could probably do with a better iron dagger. Do you sell iron daggers? What have you got over here in your inventory? Fine steel claymore. Fine steel dagger. That's what I'm talking about right there. Absolutely we could use that. Do you have bows, though? My man does not have bows, and he's not a bozo. He does sell high-quality steel arrows, which are better than the iron ones we've been using. How much are these? Are they 4 a piece? Do you sell them as a set? How much money do I have? Do I want to buy 150 of them at, what, 4 gold each? I don't think so. I'll buy maybe 25 just to get started for 100 gold. Yeah, I guess. And then wait, hold on. I forgot to actually check how much the how much that dagger was. Oh, that dagger's pretty cheap. I know that we could try to like build up our rapport with him or whatever and get like a better deal, but I'm not really too pressed at this point. How much can we can sell these for 1 each? No, that's fine. That's fine. We're good. I don't know, man. No. We're gonna hold on to it. And then just, again, the miscellaneous objects.
Tell your friends about me.
I will! I won't. I still don't like you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. You know what I like most about this game, though, is you can use the escape key to exit conversations. Unlike certain other developers who have not figured out how to make PC games in the last 20 years, Ubisoft. The best defense. I hear the best defense is a good offense, right? You want to come in sword swinging, and then people can't actually get... I didn't do that. That's not my fault. I just want to throw that out there. Why are there 2 of you? What do you do versus what do you do? Morrow Rufus?
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best.
Okay.
Take
and then
care.
what do you do?
I'm Vernardo.
Heavy
I
armor.
handle the heavy armor at the...
Okay, I got you.
Goodbye.
While light armor is probably
Go ahead,
better
please.
suited to my character and my build, I'm not going to ask him about the Grey Fox or this Lex character or the Imperial City. Got any rumors?
Lucille from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Oh my goodness! Wait a minute. Can we join the Imperial College? Hold on. Let's do some bartering. Let's see what
I
you
offer
got.
the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Yeah. No. None of this is all that great. Having now having looked at what you got, can't say I'm super impressed with any of it in terms of light armor. What would you give me for this though? Okay, 243. What if we attempted to persuade this individual? Right? Or I guess we could just bribe as well. That's a possibility. What does this cost me? Plus 10 disposition?
How nice. It's just what I wanted.
How about now? If we exit immediately,
How can I interest you
how
in?
much could I sell this thing for? Still 243. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's go back to persuading.
All right.
Okay, let's get started. I still have no idea how this works. Like, I get the general idea is that he wants jokes, and he wants to be coerced, I guess. We want to go with these 2. And we want to get, like, Jokes he seems to like the most. So what we would want to do is get the big one over here onto Joke. I have no idea how, though. So if we do this, we get rid of the little one, but then it moves the big one to there. Right? Is that how that works?
Don't make me laugh.
Yes, indeed. And then we can do a Joke.
Oh, that's great. That's really too much. I can't argue with that. I doubt you really mean that.
I feel like we've, yeah, no, I've
not
cooked
bad.
it. I'm not good at this at all. I think I've cooked it. I'm not good. That's not bad. That's good. Listen, that's great. Okay, thank you so much. Now, if I wanted to barter with you,
Let's do business.
243. I'm done talking to you.
Be seeing you.
I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for your time. Did we figure out where On Guard is yet? Game over time. Have we worked that one out yet? I'm not really looking to go speak to him right
You have
now.
my ear,
I think
citizen.
right now we might make our way towards the Imperial College, which I think is on the opposite
Yes.
side of town. So we would likely fast travel there and be there much more quickly.
Well met.
Did you say that? It's a bit of a rainy day here in the Imperial City. Perfect day for wandering about.
You have my
You
ear.
have my ear,
Samuel
citizen.
Bantian has a bit of a checkered past. If you're just learning how to... he's a-
Speak.
I'm not going to speak to you. Pippa Thornwhistle is on a mission that is crucial for the Empire. Look at all that land out there we've yet to explore. We didn't even go see the ruins that were right outside of town when we went to the prison. I like how the Arcane University, though, like the approach, the bridge, all of it is basically just a mirror of the prison on the other side of town. Town tells you everything you need to know about Imperial education, right? It's just a prison for the
You
mind,
have
man.
my ear, citizen.
Well, I'm not talking to you, so there's no need for it. Unless you're, like, unique or interesting, who are you? Just like a regular old battle mage. You got a cool blue, like, cowl, I suppose? That's neat. Am I going to have to join the college in order to get access to the college?
Hi there.
No, there's Tarmina right there.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
News travels fast in this city. Got any rumors?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Understandable. Tell me about the Mythic Dawn.
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
Interesting. I found one of their books.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
I wouldn't say that so much. I just need to find the Mythic Dawn.
Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries.
Where can I find these books?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please.
I will definitely not
As
lose
I've
it
said,
somewhere in the world.
I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books.
Alrighty. I think that's all the information we need from you. Thank you.
It was so nice chatting with you.
I suppose so, yeah. In a sort of broad sense, it was a good conversation. Tarmina gave me the second of Mainkar Cameron's books about the Mysterium Xerxes, but said that she has never seen Mainkar Cameron's third and fourth books in the Mysterium Xerxes. She suggested that I speak to Pentius, the proprietor of the first edition bookstore in the Market District. Fintius, I think, is actually
Be
how
sure
she
to let
pronounced
me
it.
know.
Pentius is funny, though. It's a funny name. So we're going to, I guess, head there at the start of the next stream. For now, we are done for this fine morning, so I hope that you folks have enjoyed our time together. We got a lot done. We spent a lot of the start of the stream getting lost in the wilderness, being chased by, you know, Imperial guards and all of that. But overall, I don't know, I still had fun. Speaking personally, I thought it was a good time. But we're going to wrap things up now, and we're going to continue the main plot, and possibly also go do our first assassination as a member of the Dark Brotherhood next time. So I will see you folks then. Till then, God bless y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.